album really we listened to. You know, that was 50 years ago. You know, that also changed our life because we, after that, we discovered all the Doc Watson recordings that he did with the family, Doc Watson family, and of course with Merle. And there was a style in there, you know, that we heard Pete Seeger do, but it was sounded different. It had a mountain minor, you know, modal tuning, and there was a sound that was so haunting. I've never heard that before. And I like to tell the story, you know.
We want to do that tonight on stage, don't we?
Yeah, but we can play it here. Because tonight, Jody Call on percussion is going to be with us. I'm going to mess everything up, so. So we better take advantage now. No, I live in the woods, and I sit on the porch at night a lot and play or sit and just, you know, play banjo. And then there's all of a sudden the raccoon started showing up, just listening to me. Or maybe he came because of the food I put out. I don't know which one it was.
He actually built a swimming pool for them now.
Yeah, I bought him a little rubber duck. But he looks at me. He's very, very smart. Seems very, very smart. He brings his friends. I call him Stripey, right? I call him Stripey, and he's big, nice and fat. And then he's got all his friends, and they're little, more little. They're not like as big as him. And he brings them. You know, they all come. Sometimes they fight, but they get along quite well. And I call all the other ones, I call them stars. So it's Stars and Stripes. So I have them, and they come every night, you know, 9 o'clock, sharp. They're there, you know. You've seen them. I just thought, you know. But I think, you know, when I read the stories about the American chestnut and how the American chestnut he plays that, and I just imagined, can you now please? No, I imagined the Appalachian Mountains full of the American chestnut, where the dome of the wood would be an acre. You know, make all the other trees look like scrub. And you would come into these woods, you know, 100 years ago, and it's like in a cathedral. It must have been like a cathedral. If you would have been up on Roan Mountain in the springtime when the chestnuts would bloom, it would look like snow over the Appalachian Mountains, in the billions. And you know, the Native Americans called it the grandfather of the woods, I heard. But I imagine, you know, Stripey's ancestors, you know, roaming these woods, and how mysterious it must have been, you know, and crazy, you know, for your ancestors came from Scotland, Ireland, Germany, you know, like we came. Most of your ancestors, and how amazing that would have been, you know, to come into these woods, and you just disappear, you know, in these woods with all these animals and birds and huge chestnut trees, and unbelievable. And this music sort of, you know, when we heard Doc Watson's music, and then I heard that story, it sort of fits together. There's a longing and there's a vastness of nature that just sort of connects this music with something very, very inner core of us. So, and here's a song, a tune that we always like to play. Sort of a thing. so much. Thank you so much for letting us celebrate Doc Watson's music a little bit with you together today. I hope if we can come back to Sugar Grove that we can do this again. I think I really enjoy this.